the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back, away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Set, lady! 46 down, man, 5-4.
Alert 3.
Liz.
Check 31, check 31.
Listen.
Throwing is Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Black. Here we go. 120. Hey, ram. Liz.
He's coming.
Great.
He's coming, double up.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Brent Grimes, the former Pro Bowler, there on the coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Ready. Blue 80.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Now Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Yeah, baby.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, Winston. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Check three. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Double tight.
Here we go, back man. Blue 80.
Hey, check 24.
Sunday. Black, come on.
58's the mic.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Let's go.
Try to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Sunday. Gold. Here we go, back man. 120. Gold.
Here we go.
Lion.
58, right over there.
81.
58, right there. I'm on.
Lefty.
Shift. Watch that.
So that'll back him up 5.
Come on now.
And now after the delay
Let's
of
go.
game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
For Tokyo. Black.
Check 13.
Rip.
Check 13.
Here we go, back man. 180.
Check your hot read. What?
Hey, rip 5-7.
Twist. 58's the mic.
Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles.
5-2.
52 yards.
Kill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hang in there
2nd
now.
and
Hang in
goal
there
from
now.
the 6 this time.
Black.
Tight end right.
Set. Blue 80.
4 down. Check.
Hey, ram.
Check hot route. Hot.
Wait, set.
Shotgun now for Wentz. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 42's the mic. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
Following the interception, Winston.
Check 99.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
we go. Hey.
Heavy. Watch the backfield.
Wait, up.
Now a second down throw for Winston.
Hey, watch the ball.
Throw left side complete. It's Howard. And he's able to get this one all the way past the
It's time to
30.
play.
A really
Mike
nice
50, Mike
gain of
50.
25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
Easy. Hey.
Hey, boys, we got four. Four down.
Ready. Black, 22.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Sonic.
Check. 42's the man.
A second down throw for Winston. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Black, 22.
42.
Green, triple team.
So don't say nothing.
On third down, Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Three down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
List 5-2. List 5-2. Ron.
Out.
Hey, other side. Solid. There we go. Pac-Man. 180. On the ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Wrap.
We got 4. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Here we go. Blue 80. List 5-2.
Under 10.
Wrap. Hey, Gray 15. What's on?
From the gun, it's Wentz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
20! Black, black.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Black, black.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Down in man, inside, down in man.
Check 50. Check 50.
What's your son? What's your son?
Working from the gun, Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Go, go.
Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Black, 22.
Jameis now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Hey, sub. Let's go. 42. Let's go.
2nd down, Winston. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Nice pick.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
82. Rip. Here we go. Blue 80.
Watch twist.
What's your son?
Wentz now on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Chris Conti. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Please be considerate of neighboring fans when using radios or handheld televisions.
Come on now.
Winston, the Eagles now
Let's
with
go.
a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Set. Blue 80.
Hey. 4 down. Check safety.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Hey, 4 down.
Ram.
6.
Lion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically,
right over there.
both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling them behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers.
82.
Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
SOS.
Lion.
Hey, switch gears.
What's your son?
Wins to throw on second down.
Watch the screen.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
5-2, hot here.
He's coming. We got double.
Into the red zone. Wentz. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Here we go. Blue 80.
Hey, we got four. We got four down.
Wrap.
25. Check 25.
Here, shit.
Now Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Set. 120.
Yeah, it's Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hey, rip 5-2, hot here.
Joker.
Down and man inside. Down and man.
They'll run it with Sproles. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Tyson.
Yeah, it's Mike. You're trash.
Lion.
Rush in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.